All right, Loy from LoyMachedo.com. This is Loy Machedo, think personal branding, the rest. Um, Today I'm making a video from my room, studio, whatever you call it. Because it's late, I I got a couple of clients, and work is first. Money is first. Anyway, I wanted to shoot this video because I really wanted to ask your opinion on something. Okay, I need your opinion on this. Now, uh, see, the thing is, I'm in touch with quite a number of people online. Okay, my whole my whole shtick is online. Uh, since the time I came to Thailand, I moved my entire business model online, so I don't meet anyone physically. Everything is done online because I believe as long as there's an internet, as long as there's a method and means of communicating to people in the world, you can do from anywhere. So, like they call this business location independent. Okay, that means whether I'm sitting in China, India, Pakistan, UAE, Dubai, UAE, Dubai, same Qatar or Africa, as long as there's an internet connection, me with my knowledge, I can serve a customer, provided I get an inquiry. Okay. Now I'm in touch with many people like this, consultants, website designers, SEO experts, video, editors. Okay, I'm in touch with quite a number of people now. One of my close friends in the sense he has been a great help, a wonderful human being for the past 6 years. Now, he used to get his business, he used to get his money from freelance website like Fiverr, Freelancer, Upwork. He used to get his business from them and also other websites and companies where he works as a freelancer. So he used to get business from them. Now, because of this COVID pandemic, business has been completely disrupted. It has changed. Many companies are not wanting to do training. Many companies are not wanting to do spend money on websites. You understand what I'm saying. So what has happened is his business suffered completely. Okay, where he used to get at least 10 customers a day, it trickled down to not getting a single customer in a month. It actually went that bad. And he stays in India. He must earn $10,000 a month. If he does not earn, he cannot pay his bills, his expenses. He has staff and everything else. So now what he told me was that we were just talking, and I asked him, "So how are you overcoming this?" His answer was that he is now into the stock market. So he has got into the stock market. He started learning about stock market. He's investing into the stock market, and he told me that because he's new, he's not investing like a big amount of money. He's investing a very small amount of money that he can manage. And he also gave me examples whereby he said, the power sector, they were down now because there is a shortage of power. All stocks of power companies have shot off the roof. Then he was talking of Tata. Tata's shares have jumped up, and he was also giving me examples about companies whereby he gave me the name. I'll give the name of the guy. Some Rakesh Junjunwala. Okay, Rakesh Junjunwala. He has a very funny name, but that's his surname anyway. He earned 900 crores. 900 crores. That's, I don't know what, 2 billion, 3 billion. I don't know, some big amount of money. 900 crores. You can just type out down below how much is 900 crores. So that's an unbelievable amount of money. 900 crores. I mean, to give you an idea, if you have 1 crore, you can be set for 1 year, like 1 year, 2 years comfortably. Like 900 crores is like as big as having a multinational company. It's that big. So it seems he made this money in few minutes, okay, in the stock market. So he gave me this example, and he was also telling me that his friends, his relatives are earning, shitloads of money on in the stock market. Okay, now, and he also encouraged me. He said, "Join the stock market. If you want, I'll give you any tips. I'll guide you, whatever." So, see, he's a very genuine guy. He's a very genuine guy. He's a very nice person, and I'm very selective who I talk to or take advice from. Now, it's not that I suddenly want to jump into the stock market, okay? But rather, my curiosity um, is it so easy to make money in the stock market? Is it something like, let's say, for example, today I want to jump into the stock market. Today, I want to jump. I take $10,000 and I invest it in the stock market. Now, I suppose out of whatever I chatted with some of my group members, I guess there is speculation or short term, like kind of leveraging, gambling, and then there is long term. That's as per my understanding. Um, Short term is whereby you buy low and you sell when it goes up. The other one is you invest in a company that, like Warren Buffett, you invest in a company that you studied, that you know the owners, the founders, the shareholders, the vision of the company, like, and you invest in a company that goes long term, like Apple or Coca-Cola. Now, here's my question to you. Is investing in stock market that easy? That's the first thing. The second thing is, I mean, if something is so easy, see, uh, here's my, I always think of the negative side first. I never think of the positive only. If something is so easy, like he was telling me, Loy, you just invest and your money will multiply when you sleep. It sounds like a very nice thing to hear. Okay, your money is multiplying and you can make the highest amount of money that even the bank will not give you an interest. But if making money was so easy, wouldn't the whole world be jumping into this right now? Like, think about it. Like, for example, let's say Jeff Bezos. I give this example to one of my friends. Jeff Bezos is the richest e-commerce guy. He makes billions. He's the richest man in the world through e-commerce. Now, does that mean everyone who jumps into e-commerce is going to make millions or billions? I personally know people who they've taken a capital investment of 500 million and they lost everything in e-commerce, okay, over the period of a couple of years. Then let's say a singer or a cricketer or a boxer or a film actor is making millions of dollars per movie, is famous all over the world. Does that mean there are film actors, singers, cricketers, boxers, all of them are successful, or are there some who just live hand to mouth? Models. Now, see, I'm online. I make my living online. I'm in this for the rest of my career. There are many people who want to do what I'm doing, like being a consultant, being a coach, like a branding strategy. Seriously, some people just speak to me. I've never actually shared this with you. Some people actually just talk to me. And next thing I know is they've opened a website, created a website, and calling themselves business coach. One even put personal branding coach, whatever. You can. It's very easy to open a website. Very easy. Hardly a few $100. You create a website. Some are even for free. You can copy paste or you can type out some blog. You can put some video. All that is easy. But now the question is, the tough part is to get business. And not just one customer or one time. The question is, can you get repeat customers? Can you get consistent customers? Can you get customers every single day? Now, that is where the challenge is. Okay, initially, maybe you will get your friends, you'll get your relatives, you'll get your known people. But after that runs out, what do you do next? We live in a day and age where today all the information that you need is available online for free. See, personal branding, just Google search. You'll get so many people giving advice for free. Okay, so now the question is, why should someone pay me? I'm pretty expensive. I'm seriously expensive in terms of my services, but the value that I offer is much more, much more in terms and returns for the customer. That is why I've been sustaining so long. And what do I mean by I'm expensive? If you compare me to other players in the market, I think, the most expensive in my target market, because I am, I'm not trying to blow my own horn, but I am the best. That's why I take few customers. I take very few. I take one customer at a time, and I make sure I do an exceptional job to my research, analytical skills, experience. I don't do mass marketing. I don't do like, I'll take uh, for $1, I'll take 1 million customers. I'm the type who will take one customer for 1 million instead of 1 million customers for $1 each. So I take less and I give more, and that's how I work. But I'll tell you this: this is what people need to understand. My line of work, yes, I'm just giving knowledge. I'm sitting in my room. I'm with my family, but it's a lot of work, man. See, right now, the time is 6:52. It's in the evening. I got up at around 4 o'clock after I found out Sheikh Mohammed's health is bad, and I made a video immediately. Uploaded this by, I think, six-ish, and then I decided I'll leave that video. And then I had appointments and work, and I took a break. I was very happy I achieved my target for the day. But even though I made the money for the day, my daily target, I achieved my goal. I played my game. I played my online game. I still decided that I would do my schedule. I felt sleepy in between. I went to sleep, got up after taking a nap in the afternoon. I got up, and my wife was asking, so what will you do? She thought I'm going to go out, have a break. I said, nothing doing. I have to go for my run, and I will shoot my video. And she was surprised because in the morning I told her, like, I have customers, I achieved my target for the day. So she thought I was going to take a break. I was going to play the game the whole day. But the reason I'm doing my work, again, this is my work. This, what I'm doing is work. And I love this. I'm telling you, even if I didn't get paid for this, I would still do it. I love this. Now, the reason why I'm doing it is because I cannot take things for granted. I cannot take like, oh, I made money today. Hell with it, man. No, you have to keep sowing the seeds so that you reap the crops later, so as to give an analogy of like farming. So in the same way about the stock market and easy money, this is what I feel. You can correct me if I'm wrong. That is why I need your opinion. I feel you need to be obsessed with this trade. You need to have the skills, you need to have the expertise, you need to have the dedication, the passion. And yes, you need to have, I think, the personality or the traits to stomach the losses. And also, this is what I feel. And the reason I'm asking is because I don't know everything. There are a lot of things I don't know, and that is where I need your advice or guidance, or, you can just put a comment. I'm not getting into the stock market. I'm creating this video so that there's knowledge sharing through the comments also. I just feel for anything, you really need to dedicate time. Like one of the stock market guys who I spoke to, he's in his 40s. He has made his money. He has made his like millions, but he has been into it for 24 years. I was like, oh, bloody hell, man. Like even this guy, this Junjunwala, this guy who made 900 crores, I'm pretty sure he must have put his lifetime into it. It's not just you get up one day, put the money, and you make, billions of dollars. So, and I think the biggest thing is your personality. If you're impulsive in nature and you have a habit of just investing everything and going all out, and maybe you don't have the risk appetite, maybe you can't take stress, maybe it can destroy your life, maybe it can affect your health. This is what I feel. What I feel is nowadays online, you have all these bits of information where you can make easy money. where you can earn, you just have to go through Facebook. Just go through Facebook and you'll see the ads. I made 7-figure income through Shopify, through e-commerce, through consulting, through online websites, through ClickFunnels, through cold emails, through the software, through this AI. Even he was telling me there's some automated system, a bot system. You just pay them per month and they will do the dealings for you and it will multiply your money for you. It all sounds very easy. If that was the case, I can assure you this: 99% of the world's population would have paid money to bots to just multiply their money. I mean, don't you think every one of us would do the same? I just feel sometimes when you want to do something, there's a bias where you just focus on the winners. We only focus on the good things, on the inspirational stories. Like we remember Oprah, we remember Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, we remember Jack Ma, Warren Buffett. We remember all these guys who have achieved greatness. Okay, in a population of 6 billion, you remember 10 names, 20 names. What about the rest of the population? What about, let's say, out of 6 billion, let's assume roughly 1 million. 1 million is. So what about the 5 billion, 5.9 billion? What about them? 5.99. Yeah, 999 billion. I think there's a tendency for us to be biased. If you want to do something, we'll only look at the good news and say, no, the bad thing will not happen to me. Only good things. That's why people buy lottery tickets. That's why people get married. That's why people open up a new business, because they would like to believe good things will happen. Nobody wants to believe that bad things may happen. Sadly, I guess bad things do happen. So anyway, let me know your advice with regards to stock markets. What are the risks? Are there risks? And if there are risks, what are the risks? I mean, are they small risks? Are they big risks? Is it possible anyone can lose all their money? Or is it like the simple advice, don't put all your eggs in one basket, invest in 20, 30, this thing, and you'll get money. So if, let's say you put $10,000, for example, when do you get an increase? Do you get it in 24 hours? Do you get it in 2-3 days? Or do you don't know when you'll get it? When does it double? Or do you need the same amount of effort that you put into, let's say I put into working my brand and creating my online profile and videos? Does it take the same amount of effort, like 3 hours, 6 hours? Or is it something you can just put in once you study and you don't have to bother? So I just feel sometimes, you get these, you get ideas and advice, but then sometimes it can be very biased and very misleading. That's what I feel. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts. I like to keep it real. Please do let me know. Just one small thing. Okay, here's one small thing. I know this might sound a little rude, but if you're 18, or if you're 20, and you don't have any experience, you just had 1 month, 2 months experience, you don't become an expert. Okay, that is why when I speak to somebody, I ask them, how many years have you been doing it? What is your age? Like, for example, it's not that a 20-year-old cannot have any experience. I spoke to a 23-year-old who has been doing it for the past 3 years with the guidance of his father. So that is good. But if you have an 18-year-old who is lecturing you on stock market, and he has maybe $200 he has put, you don't have, it's like me, it's like a schoolboy giving you advice on how to get married and have children. So please keep that into perspective. Remember, it's very important to have the responsibility. Are you giving an opinion? Are you giving advice? So I just wanted to put this out there. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm always learning at all times. This is what I felt. On to you guys. Put it in the comments. I'll be reading it. You guys take care.